Hey everybody, welcome back to EU4 Art of War multiplayer featuring myself, Northernlion, as well as Arumba, Quill, and Mathis. Say hello.
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 No.
Alrighty.
You're not the boss of me.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're not my real dad.
That is probably true.
Okay. So somebody unpause that I see?
I did, yep. Is that okay? You all right?
It's definitely
fine,
true because
it's fine.
I'm not
No, it's
follically challenged.
I just lost like 50 prestige.
From doing...
Oh, my core is expired. Why do you have men on my border, Arumba?
What are you talking about?
Not like this, man.
I just integrated this country, right? You notice my
Okay,
side's gone?
yeah. I
Revolts.
remember. That's why I lost that prestige then, because my core is expired.
Oh, how did me integrating them make your course expire?
I don't know, but I lost 10 prestige per province there.
So how much did you?
Like 50.
Oh, interesting. Next level strategy. I totally meant to do that.
My army's completely demoralized now.
Oh hey, I have a mission. Get this, I have a mission to insult France. Okay, let's see what happens.
I don't think it makes a difference. Like, I've never had anyone declare on me for an insult CB.
I know, me either, but I'm concerned because you never know.
It's still a little worrying.
Mm-hmm.
You did rival them, right? So they already hate you?
Oh yeah, they hate my guts.
Does giving subsidies give a relationship boost?
Yes,
It must.
Up to 15. Yep.
15.
Usually takes about 18 to 24 months to take up to full, depending on
Right.
the percentage of their income you're giving them.
So you start the subsidies and then you wait.
Yeah. You got to start it a year or two in advance from when you need it. When you need the.
Well, right now, all I need is Dolly to get out of their goddamn war. This war that has 0 war score on either side.
Who are they
Which
fighting?
makes no sense. Mongolia, which is 1,000,000 miles away. It's the war of Mongolia versus the Haixi, and nothing's happening there.
The Mongolians.
It's like so completely irrelevant. And yet it's stopping me from diplo-vassalizing Dali, which is important because it makes my name bigger. I need enough time for 10 years to pass so I can annex them before we end our series. And now I don't think it's going to happen. I'm getting mad. I'm going to have to go and take over just a little of their western land. Just a bit of the western land.
Right.
And it should allow me to make my name get bigger. That's why when my war with Lang Zhang, I just took 1 province away from them. Just because it helped. I have very specific goals.
All right. I think Bamanis is going to be the next one on my hit list.
Bamanis?
Yeah.
Didn't you already wreck it once?
I wrecked it once. I need to wreck it one more time. One more time.
Oh, that's good.
I'm surprised it's still
Shots
around.
fired.
It's so big that I was like, well, I can't. At first, I was like, maybe I'll vassalize it. And then I realized it has like 100 provinces.
And one is landlocked in my country.
That's not good for
Oh,
them.
look at that. How do they still have Bakar?
I have
like,
no
how
idea.
did they take Bakar in the first place?
Yeah, I have no idea.
How do you transfer occupation?
You have to click on the province that is occupied, and then there's a button right near where normally you'd like train an army or something,
Okay.
and then you can transfer it to either, if it's the war goal, you can transfer it to anybody that's involved in the war, and otherwise it has to be someone who shares an adjacent province or occupation.
Does it also work if they have cores? You can still do it, even if it's
Cores
not
or
adjacent?
claims.
Yeah.
Cores or claims. However, the one thing that's different, that's kind of squirrely, is that normally, for adjacency purposes, 1 C zone counts, right? 2 provinces that share a C zone, but not for transferring occupation.
For some reason, I can't give it to my vassal here.
Which province?
Well, any of these provinces in Bamanis that I occupy on the coast near Gujarat.
Try giving them Girnar first.
Okay.
You have to do it. They have to share a border, so you should be able to transfer Kathiawar, then Girnar.
I can't actually. It says there are no war allies you can transfer control to. Is it because I created them as a vassal?
Are they not in the war?
No. But they're a
There you
subject
go.
nation, so
But they're not in the war.
is there any way to make them in the war?
I don't think so. I think if you create a vassal after you've already started a war, you've got your SOL.
Oh, that's
They're-
bullshit.
because they're not in the war. If it's the same culture or if they have claims to it, you could take it yourself and then sell it to them. Yeah, they've got cores on a bunch of that stuff.
How can you tell it?
Press the E. Well, for me, it's the E key. You want to go to diplomatic map mode
Okay, yeah.
and click on their country.
Okay.
And you'll see green lines indicating their cores and yellow lines indicating their claims.
Ah, okay. Cool.
So
thank you.
Kutch, Navangar, and
Yeah.
Kathiawar.
Just not Girnar. Boo-doo, boo-doo.
Oh, the give subsidy screen doesn't tell me how much they're going to get.
How much opinion?
Yeah.
No, it's I did a formula on it once.
I'm sure you did.
It takes like just trust me, it's gonna take you about 18 to 24 months, regardless of how much money you give them. So you should just give them as little as possible. Like figure out on the ledger what their total income is. It's like 10 gold a month, and give them like 25 to 35% of that. If you give more than that, you speed it up a little bit, but the diminishing returns make it not worth the investment.
Okay. Well, I shouldn't strictly need it, actually, because I can actually get enough here. So let's keep a guy improving relations, actually.
The mom.
I want people to know that I would never have done this were it not for the fact that we're ending soon.
Done what? What are you doing?
This weird pseudo conquest I did
Oh,
of,
what you're doing?
of Gujarat and Bamanis.
Of which Gujarat you didn't take anything. They're
I
vassalized them. Yep. Okay, there you go.
So, just out of curiosity.
Hey, looks like that worked for you.
Don't pay attention to what I do.
Oh, okay.
Don't look at me.
Oh, their income is nothing.
Now I could declare war on you.
Yeah, of course you could. Ah, I knew it.
Oh no, I did
What?
math that.
Arumba just declared war on me.
No.
While your men are away at sea.
Not that it probably would have mattered, but you're right. It is very dishonorable. I think that's what you were trying to say.
I didn't.
Oh, by declaring that war, that's such bullshit. Now
What?
I can't sell the provinces anymore.
That was not an intended side effect.
Probably.
I goofed on my math.
For
I did
what?
An off by 10 error. I thought I could get the relationship with Lang Syne up with just the gift, but I ended up at 182 instead of 192 because I'm stupid.
Happens.
Yeah. No, we'll start giving them the subsidies and we'll revisit them in a little bit. Luckily, their income is pathetic, so it doesn't take much. Dolly, you still at war? No, you're not. Okay.
Arumba, what are you trying to take from him?
Nothing really. I just felt like declaring war on him since I know his army's over in India.
Well, I'm going to be a total shithead again and just be like, well, all I got to do is keep you from getting to 100 in 5 videos. You can create as many rebellions as you want.
Well, who says I'm going to end the war? We're just going to wrap the series up while at war, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep. See, the thing that's
So
kind of
it'll
nice
draw.
for me is since your army is away and like half of your territory is mountainous, I
Yeah.
can just move in defensively and just be like, okay, these mountains are mine now. And good
makes
luck
sense.
forcing my armies out.
You're assuming I'm going to try.
You're not even going to try. Well, that
I just
certainly
got
makes it
I just
a
got
little
this
bit
choice land over here in India.
easier. The Exodus begins.
Prime real estate.
Just gonna keep moving east.
Would you like to buy some timeshares?
I would like to not be at war so I could goddamn sell the provinces to Gujarat because the unrest is going to be ridiculous, but
That was actually not even intended, but it is pretty devious.
so mad. Yeah, here's how you do it. Just do it and then sell them the provinces. Oh, can't do it when you're at war though. My mistake.
So
Would
sorry.
They have, they would have bought all the provinces you took.
Yeah, I specifically did a peace deal that gave me only provinces that they would take.
Nice.
Wait, you can proclaim guarantee even when you have an alliance, and it still gives more reputation?
10 opinion.
Oh, well, god damn it.
That's unfortunate. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Northernlion, how mad are you with me?
I'm 0 mad just because,
It makes no sense. How does it stack?
like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
go
a
ahead.
funny declaration. That's it.
Yeah,
But it's not like it actually throws a monkey wrench in my plans because it's all over anyway. It's like this is the end of the world, man.
Yeah. It's
I'm
just
not
it's a conquest war. I have like 2 claims on you, so not like I'm gonna be able to take much. And of course, last time I didn't take anything, which I probably should have taken something.
I mean, you took like 15 years of my country's existence, basically, because I spent it fighting rebels. Not 15 years of my country. It got sidetracked on its quest for glory, and 3 hours of my time just building regiments and then mousing them over rebels. Fuck it, I don't know. Sure, defender of the Coptic faith. Why not?
We laugh at their pretentiousness. That's what it just said.
It's my favorite message.
That's really gonna help because I got plus 5% morale. So
It's
Pretty
true. It's
exciting.
pretty good.
oh, the Ottomans have declared war. All right.
Oh no,
Who did they declare war on?
on you.
They decided that
Ethiopia? Oh shit.
what did they declare? Oh, they declared a Hejaz reconquest. They're trying to use the Hejaz cores.
Are you? Okay. All right.
And you've just declared a Gujarat.
Oh, because it's their
reclaim?
vassal.
All right. Let's,
That is funny.
let's-
It's the end of the world. Quill, come on. Declare your reconquest on the Muggles.
Oh, whoa. Hold on a second. What?
Somehow. I mean, you have cores there, right?
Well, I don't know. I took land from them.
We
Their
still
orders
have
each
5
different
episodes to
Torquemada.
get through. Keep that in
I'm
mind.
busy.
Why?
I can always holy war.
There's like 4 more left, right? Countdown.
You know, Mathis, I would declare war on you right now, but I don't have a diplomat. They're all busy. 4 diplomats. Occupado.
That's the ultimate trash talk. I would declare war on you, but I don't have enough diplomats.
Yeah.
Where are your men right now?
Just coming back from Gujarat, man.
Still.
Yeah, still. Yeah, nice use of your boats there, Mathis.
Oh, I don't give a shit about my
Boom,
boats.
suck on that. I'm gonna blockade the shit out of you. Wow.
Yeah, just looking at the diplomatic map mode from Northernlion's perspective, it looks terrible.
Let's see.
You
Go
got
with the dove, and then that's like 2 whole continents almost.
everyone's at war with you now.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
That's what I get for declaring defender of the faith. People are like, all right, we've allowed you to live, but like your religion's getting a little uppity now.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't have really. I mean, you didn't really believe me when I said that I had annexed that country.
Of course. Well, I didn't really believe you when you said it was a mission.
Well, there was a mission. No, seriously, there was a mission
Yeah,
to
but
fabricate a claim on my rival's province.
I believe there was maybe a little bit of an ulterior motive there.
Yeah. Well, you're the one that said that this is our last session, so I figured, well, let's make it fun for me.
Hey, it's fine. Truth be told, if the kid gloves had come off earlier, as they would have if I were an AI, this probably would have gone a lot worse, a lot faster. So, I'm thankful that I got the opportunity to play Ethiopia as long as I did, and it was a really fun start. I would definitely play or recommend Ethiopia as a player versus AI start.
Versus AI, yeah.
There was a post in the subreddit, on my subreddit, and people made a pretty good suggestion, like, okay, so you can ally great powers, but you can't call them into offensive wars.
Okay, yeah.
So we could use them defensively, but you can never use them offensively.
Now, it would still result in the issue that we're trying to avoid of the stalemate.
Yeah.
But-
Well, there's some ideas floating around either way to maybe make it more fair. Because I do agree that in hindsight, this setup kind of favored Quill and I, actually, when it was supposed to make it just not favor anyone.
Well, it's swinging the balance in the other direction because when we had no incentive to attack one another, that favored Mathis and I because we were kind of able to like hide the gap between our skill and your skills
Right.
under the umbrella of just permanent peace, basically. So I think maybe this swung a little bit too far in the other direction, but I think somewhere in the middle is probably a happy medium. Mathis and I do need the ability to collude with AI in order to protect us from you two, but also like not. There still needs to be fighting.
Yeah, some fighting is good. Not too much, although, because what happens is the comments are just filled with people telling us how mean we are.
Oh man,
Right,
that
that's-
We're actually attacking each other.
stupid as shit.
Right, people, oh, it's boring. You guys should attack one another, and then
And then it becomes like a fucking disaster zone in the comment section. Not that that's different, but
both Arumba and I became like the most villainous people in the world temporarily.
Yeah, that's right, from video to video.
Yeah,
Well, it turns out that different people have different desires.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I like how I don't have to fight your men in my country. The Ottomans are just sweeping over and taking care of it for some reason.
I knew I was fucked when I had 47 men and the Ottomans had 16,
And they're like, "Do it."
yeah, we're in. And then they're just taking it to me right now.
Yeah, I guess you only have tech 12. That hurts.
An
That's
issue.
what it felt like when Spain came in. There's a period where there's like a 12 stack of Spanish troops, the center of Songhai. And I had to throw like 40,000 men at. They didn't even have a leader, and they still won like 2 times. It's so
It really
sad.
just comes down to like how many men do I want to lose?
All of them.
However many men I want to lose, throw them in there.
I'm
Oh, no,
You could use your old strategy, just disband everything and wait.
Scorched earth, all provinces.
You did do that once before. I remember you just disbanded everything.
They have 3-star generals. Holy shit.
Or wait,
Yeah.
wasn't that
That's
Mathis?
insane. I didn't score shirts or anything.
No, I'm thinking when you played as Venice, you just disbanded your entire army. You're just like, yeah, just get rid of them.
Oh,
Manpower
yeah.
recover faster.
Look, every time I play this game, I learn something new.
That
all.
was pretty funny.
Good times. Good times.
Can I keep arguing that if you disband armies at peace, they should go back in your manpower pool? I still think that's a good idea.
Because they're just going home.
And if
They're not retiring.
And if they're in your own territory, definitely.
Yeah.
It's like they've served for a week. We disband them. It's like, oh, time to retire. Never gonna be a soldier again.
Finish converting all the people. I should probably like soak in the Zhu after this. They're pretty big. It'd feel good to do. And they got this one derpy province in the middle of my territory. Since no one's not in any important wars right now, we could go to speed 3.
Well, it's not like I can do anything about it, so I'm content with that.
Do you think our internet could handle it?
That's a good
I don't
question.
think we've ever played on Speed 3. Have we?
No idea.
It's the net code I'm worried about.
Yeah, me too. I'm totally worried about the net code.
The net code,
It's the first thing that came to mind.
obviously. Man, 3-star generals. I was debating declaring war on the Ottomans. I saw 2 stacks with 3-star generals. I'm like, oh, okay.
Do it, pussy.
Well, the
Once
thing
Iraq,
is, the way that they kind of calculate the stars, though, is weird. Sometimes you'll have like a 4-4-6, and they'll give him 3 stars because he's got so many points. But
He's a 5-6-4.
that's
Oh, that's pretty brutal.
Then a 3-6-4
Pretty
after
good.
that. Motherfucker.
I think you can take him. YOLO, man.
YOLO.
Do
Go
it.
for it.
Maybe.
I like how the Muggles have an army on my border.
I do?
I wonder why.
Oh, yeah, I do. You're right, I do.
I got some deep ranks over there. As much as I'm sure the audience would like me to do it, I don't really see the fun in declaring war on Mathis. At least not right now. I mean,
Oh,
if you
come
declare on
on.
the Ottomans, then it might be like, yeah, okay.
You should, though. Really.
You definitely should. I did it. It's not collusion. It was an accident.
That didn't even happen, man. Like, you declared war, and then what happened? Nothing.
Oh, I did it just because I'd already.
You marched 50,000 troops in, and then the Ottomans like, here, I'm gonna have 10 of my stats.
It wasn't like I declared war like, oh, I'm going to really stick it to Mathis. I declared war just to up the absurdity level of what was happening.
It was definitely absurd.
Not to be like, oh, I'm going to get him.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Half as many men, like 4 tech levels behind, but I've got cunning.
My men, they've been through some shit.
Yeah. Well, that
I
is
don't-
true.
I don't appreciate you taking fully defensive, by the way. It costed me a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, that surprises me.
Well, I've got like 60,000 troops on your territory, so that's 600 men a month. that you're
Is
costing me.
that how that works?
1% of 60,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 600.
I don't even know where the 1% comes from, man. That's my secret.
Full defensive. You have full defensive. Increases attrition by 1%.
It's very annoying
Nice.
to deal with.
It's more of a. It's just a pain in the ass type thing. Like, God damn it, why do you have that? It's like when a country has increased coring cost.
It just it's to
Oh,
put a
God.
thorn in your side, basically.
Yeah, it just annoys you. That definitely is like the most hated modifier in the game.
Hostile core creation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially this patch, because they made it so that it increases coring costs for diplomacy too. Diplomatic annexation.
Nice.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So you like, I was reading about it on the forums on Reddit actually today. Somebody had so they like took over, I think it was Morocco or somebody, and they fed them like all of Africa so that they could get it all because of the other Berber ones increasing coring costs or something, and but yeah, doubles their costs.
I'm doing that in my Sweden game because all the stuff around like the Baltic coast that Poland has that used to be Pomerania all has increased coring costs. So I'm like feeding it to the Teutonic Order because they had cores there and everything. Oh man!
Next time I border Arumba, that's what I'm gonna do.
Aristocratic ideas for the increased coring costs?
Aristocratic and full defensive. and make you work for it.
I'd probably go for somebody else. That's just the whole point.
That's my thinking. Yeah, maybe it's the right play. Maybe.
But there is a way around it. Like I think if you feed the land to a vassal or a client state that doesn't have increased coring cost, and then you wait like 50 years for the other country's cores to expire, then it goes away.
Right, because it is core based.
But if it's their primary culture, it'll never go away. So you got to be cautious about which vassal you use.
Pain in the ass.
So I don't know if you guys heard the timer or not.
Yep.
It seems like you can't hear it all the time.
I think it depends on who's talking and if the audio is being filtered. I'm really annoyed right now. Speaking of annoying modifiers, the annexed vassal. I've got like minus 107 with Bengal, and it's only going to get worse because I'm annexing more stuff. Oh, well. All right. I'm good.
No, I don't want to use my fleet to transfer the troops. I just want them to walk.
Just walk.
Is there any way to?
Motherfuckers. You queue up.
Would you
queue
like
up,
to
fellas.
use automatic transport? No.
Shift click to another province. Do you not have military access through?
Oh, I have military access.
You
It's
could-
my own country.
Hit the disable automatic transportation button on
Okay.
fleet as well.
Like if it were me, I would just shift click, have them like go to Khuzestan, and then to where you want them to go, or wherever you're trying to get them.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I disabled it on my fleet there. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.